So this is our last day in Halong Bay, and I thought I would take the opportunity to do a quick video just outlining a little bit about Halong Bay and where we're staying, because when I booked this, I couldn't find very much online about Halong Bay City itself at all. So we were obviously in Hanoi for 6 nights. It was pretty full on. We decided to travel down to Halong Bay and get an apartment or a room for a number of nights just to chill out, recharge, get over our coughs and colds, etc., and obviously take a cruise, which we've now done on a separate video. Hopefully you've seen it. This is just wanted to give you a couple of tips around Halong Bay itself and where to stay. So I'm standing here in front of the Intercontinental Hotel, which looks gorgeous. We're not staying here. This is about £150 a night. We are staying up in that building there. So Halong Bay is a much bigger area than I anticipated. It's probably about 8 kilometres long, and it's made up of 2 islands connected by a bridge. And there are 4-star, 5-star luxury hotels dotted all the way along, but with very little in between. There's a lot of restaurants and places like that, but there's no central area. So we looked at a couple of different choices for hotels, but in the end, we opted for the a la carte here, which is a apartment stroke hotel. It, if you look upwards, is very, very tall. It goes right the way up there. It is 40 floors. We're staying on the 8th floor. It's costing us £17 a night, so it's really good value. The room is lovely, which I'll show you in a bit. The big issue here in Halong Bay, and it's the same wherever you go as you walk round, there's 2 big issues. The first, you may be able to hear there and see behind me the crane and hear banging, etc. There is building work absolutely everywhere here, and it won't stop. I can't see it. It'll be going on for years, I'm guessing. They're trying to develop this as some kind of super resort right across the sort of 10-mile stretch. It's just building site after building site after building site separated by hotels. So that's the first issue. The second issue is there's no centralized area. So if you want to go for a night out somewhere, it's really picking hotel bars, hotel restaurants and stuff like that, or a couple of beach bars. We found a couple of really good ones we've kind of been to. But for us, it's been really relaxing. We haven't been able to hear the building work, been quite lucky. And it's been able to chill out, and the accommodation has been absolutely superb. So no complaints there. I'll give you a quick sort of show round, and you can make up your own mind. As I say, this is a hotel apartment complex. We pulled up here 7 days ago and stopped off with a taxi, got the bags out. The porter there said, "Where are you staying, at the hotel or an apartment?" The minute I said apartment, he dropped my bags like they'd been covered in ricin and stepped away. So there's 2 towers, and there's kind of a tower A here and a tower B over here. Sorry, B there, tower A here. On the first floor up there, as escalators, is a couple of restaurants, a gym, an internal pool, etc. It's quite nice, as you can see, the way it's laid out, and the beach is just across there. I say beach, it is a beach. It looks nice, but to the left is a building site. To the left is also the Intercontinental Hotel, which was about £200 a night, so I'm not staying there. There's a restaurant here called Marsh, which is, we haven't been in there, but we had a look at it, and the reviews of it are absolutely terrible, so we didn't stay. But we're staying in here, which is the a la carte rooms. A small reception area there, and the lifts are over here. And it's, as I say, it's 40 floors. Our room is on the 8th floor. I'll take you up and give you a quick show round. So this has been our home for the last 7 days or so. So it's a pretty modern apartment, as you can see. On the left, as you walk in the door, is the bathroom. There is a rainfall shower, a bath if you so wish, and to the left over here is a toilet. Here is a small balcony which we haven't used, really fair for drying clothes. And as you can see why we haven't used it, there is a building site directly below. Door's shut now, you can't hear anything. When the door is open, you can. The door isn't open. Luckily there's very good air conditioning in here as well. There's cupboards here on the left, which are pretty decent and hanging space as well. There's a sink area over here with a fridge there, and cooking stuff here, so kettle, as you can see, teas and coffees. There's really good Wi-Fi here, which is really great. There's a mirror just there. The bed is a pretty large double bed, which we've been really good, really comfortable. And there's a nice seating area over there by the window and a seating area there as well. And there's a TV here, which we haven't really used. So the highlight here, without a doubt, is are the views out to Halong Bay, which really lifts the room as well from what is a pretty kind of standard, you know, 1-bedroom suite to yeah, pretty spectacular. It really is breathtaking out the window. So yeah, this is where we're staying. Was where we stayed, and been very comfortable. Really happy with it. So as you step out the elevators on the 40th floor, the first thing that hits you is the Sky Pub sign on the floor. So there are 2 pool areas up here. They are chargeable. You pay for them by the day in reception. They're about £4 a day, so they're pretty reasonable. That gets you a towel, a sunbed, and you'll be able to spend the day up here. So the first pool is an infinity pool just over there, which you can see is pretty stunning. Faces out to the beach, which is down below, down there. The views are absolutely great, especially at night. It looks really great. The second pool area, and there's showers here. Second pool area is over here, which is really more sort of hot tubs, I say hot tubs, sort of hot spa pools. So that runs alongside the front of the hotel. Over here, again, the view is, you know, as I say, absolutely stunning, but you can see down there, the building work. You can probably still hear the building work even here. So, you know, it does, you can't avoid it. It's everywhere. And when we've been at a couple of other hotels as you go down the coast, they've been exactly the same. You can hear building work from the bars and the beaches and stuff like that. Building work is everywhere. So this is the Sky Pub, which you saw the sign for a minute ago. This is currently shut. It opens from 4:30 in the evening. The views and the ambience in there are absolutely fantastic. The issue is it's very expensive, and the food quality that we ordered some tapas was terrible. The other choice you have up here on the top of the hotel is the other daytime bar, which is in here again. It's a nice place. I'll show you a quick look around it. But again, the drinks and the quality of the food is pretty piss poor, but the views are absolutely second to none. As you can see from there. If you look over the far side, that tower there, the first one on the left, is the Citadines Hotel, which we've been to a couple of times. There's a very nice beach bar down there as well. But that's probably about a 25-minute walk. There is nothing else really around the area, barring a couple of coffee shops and a couple of okay restaurants. Everything needs to be done. You have to get a grab to get anywhere. So we've stayed here 7 nights in total. One of those nights we were out on the cruise, which I've done in another video. Hopefully you've seen that. So we've spent in total here about £140 for the 7 nights total on the room, and about another £40 or £50 for some beds, access to the pool areas and stuff like that. So about £180, £190, which I think is exceptional value. It's a really nice place. It's really clean. The service has been pretty good on the whole. The bars, the outside area has been really good. The room's great. The food's not great. The bar's a little bit too expensive, and there's a few areas within walking distance, which is fine. But this has suited us for what we needed. But I certainly wouldn't stay at Halong Bay for more than 2 or 3 nights, realistically. And if you're coming here, really, you're coming here to do a cruise, I'd guess. But this, again, it's called the a la carte hotel, is really good value for what it is. So you can get loads, there's loads of rooms here on Airbnb, on booking.com. Just find the one you want, book it. We're really pleased with it. It's been good value. But Halong Bay isn't somewhere I'd come back to. But the cruise was outstanding. I can't recommend it highly enough. Watch the video, if you haven't seen it. If you found this useful, please click like, click subscribe, and I'll keep making these. Thanks.